All right, everyone, this is take 3. Let's see if we can get through this video without any glitches. Let's try again, shall we? This is a mid-month energies update, all signs reading. All right, doesn't matter what your sign is, this is straight up energy reading. It is a powerful month here. It's a short month. Like I said on the SLT calendar page for the month, it's short in days and it might be short in reads. It might look that way, but these are pretty powerful things. There's a lot of North Node activity happening again right now and yesterday. And it's causing people to reassess. It's causing people to look around and see what's working and what's not. And there's a strong pull to do something about it because of all the other energies around that we've been talking about. My pre-shuffle is going to show you something very interesting. Stick around. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot, hi, you're here for a reason. All right, keep that in mind. Everybody finds this channel for a reason, and most of the people that have been around a while will tell you that. That said, this reading is timeless technically. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. You're all moving at different speeds on your timelines. So what's going on here? All right, I got an incoming energy. I got a runner. I do a pre-shuffle. Pre meaning before I shuffle for the reading. I talk to the universe. I get some surface energy. It's kind of what's going on. Well, this backs up the astrology quite a bit, but the astrology, the alignments and things like that, pull on the main energy, okay? So I have to account for it the way a sniper accounts for wind, like I always say. You know, you adjust a little bit if you want to hit the target. That said, there's a very strong pull when the North Node gets involved here. I got 6 of Wands. It's a card of victory, right? It is. It's a card of transformation in this deck with the butterfly here. Heart chakra. That's something new for this person. The heart chakra. It's been closed for a while. Underneath that, crossing it, is the 9 swords. My discombobulated critter. It's a lot of anxiety, actually, coming off of it. But 9s are the end in tarot, so that's good, right? It's usually meaningless. It's nonsense, right? But that nonsense involves 7 swords of deception, of the lies they may have told, things that they have to correct and, you know, confess, if you will. There's a lot of confession energy here. I get that. So I've got anxiety about that. The problem is the North Node and all the other things I was talking about here, all the other energies in play that I've been talking about, plus the North Node activity that's involved today and yesterday, very strong. Okay, very strong yesterday. And there's your proof. There's the Strength card. And he's holding one of the roses from the 2 of Cups in this deck. Now, I say that a lot, don't I? Yeah. The problem is, I'm saying it this time for a reason, because underneath it is the 2 Cups. So there's a strong, this is stronger energy. These two together, this is almost major arcana to me, 2 Cups. But the Strength card, obviously a very strong card. Try stopping a 500-pound lion. Good luck with that. Unarmed, right? Yeah, you're going to wrestle him? Is that, Leo energy means forward movement. It's passionate forward movement. That said, the undertow is strong. If this was a beach, they'd urge you not to surf. There's a strong undertow, right? It'll take you out to sea. This person here is going out to sea over these lies and things like that. There's an urge to reach out, an urge to speak up, an urge to go toward what is, well, what is making them happy or what would make them happy. There's a Magician card here underneath that, in case you're wondering. And that's, again, transformation. That ties a little bit to this butterfly here. The heart chakra is open. And when the heart chakra is open, it makes you be honest about your feelings. So internally, this person's being honest about their feelings, but it's causing them a lot of anxiety. But there's a stronger, and part of that anxiety is this strong urge to go, like mommy and daddy telling you to march next door and go apologize to the neighbors, right? Which was common words out of my parents' mouth, I should point out. So I know that energy well. All right, let's go. Let's shuffle the deck now. Let's do ourselves a reading. Let's do it. Give me the soulmate cycle here, universe, with all affecting energies from mid-February 2023. And this energy runs from right now, whenever the hell right now is for you. For me, it's the, what is it, the 15th or something, or 14th? Oh, happy Valentine's Day. Oh my God. No, it's the, yeah, it's Valentine's Day. Holy crap. All right. That said, let's see where we go. That said, let's see where we go here. Runs from right now right up through the end of the month, right up into, it'll bleed into early March. Early, and March, by the way, I'll give you a precursor on it. The energy of March is reading like a release from burdens. It's unreal. It really is. It's a very healing energy. which is strange because March is usually the worst month of the year for me for various reasons. We have a saying around here, we call it what makes March March this year. Yeah, we say it with sarcasm. This year it should be a lot of healing. It should be pretty smooth, actually. A lot of release. The worst is behind us kind of energy. So this will be a very important reading. I'm shuffling the deck right now. Mid-February 2023. Let's go. This first card out is before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? So why the fuck are we here? Bam. Queen of Cups. What did I say? That backs up these cards. The cut cards should back up the pre-shuffle. That does. It's the Queen of Cups. She gives the full cup, holds the Ace of Cups, all that. It's somebody with a strong urge to say how they feel. The heart chakra is open, okay? And it's forcing honesty. There's a lot of, we see the Ace of Swords a lot in recent readings. There's a lot of honesty in the energy. And we got that Mercury in Aquarius. Y'all saw that reading. All right? Let's go. Let's cut the deck. What comes after the Queen of Cups? I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. I don't know. Yeah, the Devil. And again, the cut cards, I'm doing here, should back up the pre-shuffle, and it does. That Devil is that Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is mild devil energy. Lies, illusion, delusion, things like that. It's right here. There's an urge the urge to reach out is very strong. That's a lot of angel energy around that Queen of Cups. But this person here, they're not used to this. They're not used to their heart chakra being open. It was closed for a long time. This connection opened it, and it's been opening it. They've been getting really punched in the heart chakra, shall we say, since the portal season. I mean, really, actually since September, really hard, and then October hit them hard. November hit them. I mean, it's strong. All right, there's some hang-ups here, but it's very, very powerful energy. The Devil also shows the power of the Strength card and the Two of Cups from the pre-shuffle, in a sense that it's almost an obsession to give that cup for that Queen of Cups, to feel that love, and it's welling up. It's become toxic inside them. They have to do something. So it could result. So what does it result in? There's a lot of decisions about love being made right now with Venus interacting with the North Node right on top of Valentine's Day. You saw my Valentine reading, right? So yeah, this is backing that up too. All of my readings tie together. I'm not just pulling readings willy-nilly. We're looking at the energy. Same way a weatherman looks at the weather, right? It doesn't, they track it. You watch it one day, it says this. You watch it another day, this storm moved here, or it went where they didn't think it was going to go, and they keep talking about it. It's the same thing. It's no different. All right, let's go. Let's shuffle the deck. Give me the soulmate cycle with all affecting energies here for mid-February 2023, universe. And don't forget, these energies affect you as well. You're making some decisions too. All right? All this energy affects you, usually in an equal and opposite reaction. The laws of physics apply. Let's go. All right, bottom of the deck. What have we been talking about? I wonder. I'm going to wipe my nose. It's running like a DM this morning. All right, 10 swords is the overall energy of the reading. 10 swords. So the whole reading, I can phrase it this way. The whole reading is going to be about shit that's coming to an end for this energy that I'm reading, this incoming energy, whoever this belongs to. What's fueling this? Yeah, a need for something else. Two of Wands. Somebody letting go. It's all about it. Definitely letting go of something to go towards something new. It's very clear. Two of Wands crossing 10 swords. Somebody here, again, actually in this case, it's Two of Wands more fueling 10 swords. But this whole reading is about things that are coming to an end on this person's side. So let's find out. Let's go. We're going to clarify with the witches later, by the way. Right here is the energy around your connection. Our reading's on the flip. Right here is how your person's behaving in the 3D. Right here is this person's soul, whoever this energy belongs to. Right here is the hidden energy, message from the universe. Red with the energy of your connection. Right here is the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. And I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards at the end, and you bet your sweet asses, and I know they are. There's going to be a link for an extended in the description. Let's do it. You ready? This dot is telling me something. It's a piece of card that falls on the table. I don't have some weird software that puts dots on the screen or anything. That one there is important. I don't know. Try connecting the dots and see what it tells you. I have no idea. I can't tell from my vantage point, but there's a lot of energy coming off that little piece of paper. I don't know what card it's from. I would bet the devil. But either way, I have no idea. Right here, the energy around, I tell you, because it's important. My eye went right to it. And I'm not at a good angle to see the dots generally. I don't really notice them. Energy around your connection right now. Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't, I swear to you, on my father's grave, I did not know that that was going to be the devil. I did not know. And I said I would bet the devil on that. Oh, come on. Why am I your second favorite energy reader? I am blown away. I almost need to pause the video. It's like one of those moments where you need to pull the car over and stop for a second. Oh my God. Okay. Holy shit. Yeah. It's the connection is, I mean, there's everything here. There's karmic debt. There's a soul contract. There's obsession. There's just, it's just all, and that Queen of Cups energy is bleeding in. Oh, I can't wait to clarify that. This is so good to have that there. Whatever the hell these dots connect to, it means something. Look, doesn't it look like it's kind of surrounding? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's freaky. I need to stop the video, go pace around with my head in my hands. Okay, we're going to need to clarify that. There's a lot of energy here. Okay, and it all boils down to something. That's why I mentioned it in that dot. See that little tiny dot? It all boils down to that. It's like the Big Bang, right? The scientists call it the singularity. It was a dot. It was just a little nothing. From nothing came something, and it exploded, and it all just came out. It's like that. That's what's happening right now. That's what this energy is. This connection's about to explode into place. It's almost like a tower energy. You could kind of read it that way. All right, 3D. Holy crap. Unreal. Justice. Major Arcana, Major Arcana. I mean, this a whole reading, overall energy. Two of Swords. Leaving something behind, wanting something new. If your person's married, this is the end of that. It's divorce. Here in the 3D, I got that. Justice and the 10 of Swords. With this energy right next to it, bye-bye to the toxin. Okay, but just in general, somebody here is balancing their energy. They're taking care of business. They want balanced energy is happiness. I can also say that out of nowhere, am I blocking that little dot? Okay, I'm going to end up covering the dot I've been pointing out, but whatever. Doesn't matter, we already covered it. You can always rewind. The black cat and the white cat in this connection are almost definitely going to have a conversation here. Somebody here, and I almost, this little thing coming off the sword here almost looks like a tear to me in some way. Somebody wants to be happy here. Their heart chakra is wide open, I can tell you that. Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about their soul. It bookends the devil. Star. I was just about to say, if it's another major arcana, I'm done. I'm leaving. It is. It's the star card. That represents the North Node energy that's happening right now. It's a lot of destiny. It's destiny involved here. There's just some shit going down. Okay, there's shit happening between now and the early part of March. It explains the energy of March nicely, which is kind of a resolve energy, right? It's like in music, you have a tension chord, like a seventh or a diminished seventh or something, and then you resolve that chord in the song. You resolve that tension into a whole chord, a major chord, a minor chord, things like that. Okay, you just resolve it down. That's kind of what's happening in March. March is the resolve chord. This tension is being relieved here, obsessively. This tells me their soul's awake. This tells me they're on the right path. The universe says they're on the right path. As long as they stay the course, all right, they're fine. I still can't wait to clarify that. What's clarified a little bit right now? What's the universe want to tell us? The fickle old gal. Red with the devil. 4 wands. For again, on one aspect here, if this person is married or in a relationship, that is over. It is done, and they know it's done. Whether they do anything about it or not, I can't say. I don't know what a 3D person's going to do, but it's over. It's dead, done, over, done, boom. It's just, there's so much destiny playing out. The energy of destiny, just using that word, it's not really, but anyway, it creates a haze. So there's it's like a haze, like heat coming off the pavement on a hot day is kind of how this reading is for me to read. There's a lot of energy here, you guys. The 4 of Wands here, this is a solid, a stable new beginning. This person sees this connection. They saw it once as the devil. I could phrase it this way just to be literal. They saw it once as something to run from. Now they want it. Okay, and this is a very strong way of putting that. Far stronger than if it were just reflecting off of Four of Cups that way. Okay, potential final outcome: red with justice. Should make sense with the devil. I have no idea what it is. Oh my God. Oh, it is so over if they're in a relationship. Listen, you saw my Valentine's reading, okay? And we talked on there. I'm not going to repeat what I said on the Valentine's reading. I don't have to, but you've seen all my other readings, and it's that cold hard truth here. It's our Queen of Swords. And there it is. That's the final outcome. Even got an energy match in the background between Justice and the Queen of Swords, and they're read together in my reading. This here should make sense with the devil. It talks about she cuts out devils, right? The truth. There's our Archangel Michael's sword of truth. I mentioned it earlier. I said there's a lot of truth here. When the heart chakra is open, it's truth, right? The heart chakra doesn't lie. The heart wants what it wants, right? If this person is in a relationship, it's over. There's some serious words being said, and we know that from the Mercury and Aquarius reading, of course. But as far as this connection goes, this is communication in my final outcome. I don't think it's harsh communication. I don't think it's closed off and harsh. I think it's communication from sort of like talking to a soldier after a battle, okay? Like that. Like, you know, they look like they've been through hell, kind of a thing like that, all right? And they probably have with this energy that's here. I got hell right here. Let's clarify. I told you the whole reading, overall energy, 10 swords. I know I'm not going to be wrong this time, because randomly at the bottom of the witches before I shuffle is 8 cups. Listen, the universe just backing me up here. Somebody coming toward their 9 cups, all right? Somebody wants a solid new beginning. Your connection, there's just an obsession energy there. There really is. Somebody's taking care of business right here, and it's proved right here. Let's do it. Let's pull on the devil, because he's been a big star of the show here. Came out after the cut, was attached to a paper dot that I pointed to on the table. I swear to you, I did not know the devil was the top card. I had no idea. I'm still floored that I did that. Okay, I know I had bacon this morning, and it's my spirit food, but my God. All right, why is the devil here? Let's shuffle. Let's see what the witches have to say, okay? Let's just do this. Why is the devil here? Tell me about it. Tell me more about my little goat with his feet on fire. Right? There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, you got to be kidding me. This is one of those readings I'm going to save. Okay, you got to be kidding me. I don't even believe what's happening. I always say I'm not the warlock on the hill, but Jesus, I don't know anymore. I should go outside and check. I might be on a hill, and I might be wearing a warlock outfit. It's crossed by the devil. Oh, God. Oh, it's just there's 2 devils here. One that they didn't want before. Look, it's what I said about the 4 of Wands. I said if your person's married, it's done. Okay, that relationship is over. It's dead. They're seeing the toxin. The other devil is what they thought you were. They got it wrong. So they want a solid new beginning with you. Okay, or with something that is similar to what this connection makes them feel. Okay? That's just, it's just ridiculous. Underneath it is fueling the devil, crossing the devil is the 6 of Cups. Oh, they just feel this connection. I can feel this connection. There's heat coming off the pavement here because of this and this. It's just, and this is angel energy. It cancels this out. I could even point that out. That's why justice is in the middle. Oh my God. Holy crap. What's on top? It's too early for this shit. All right, Ace of Cups. Oh God, the cup that's become toxic now floweth over. This cup's been sitting, this love held on to. The heart chakra is wide open. Okay, it's cracked open. It just ripped open. It's a can with jagged edges. I mean, it's unreal. It is now flowing, and once it's flowing, it's about taking care of business. And I see that this queen is not screwing around here. All right, why is the Ace of Cups here? Yeah, the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody now can do something, can move, can give. There's an energy here. It just all the 6 of Cups is saying. Or 6 of Pentacles, excuse me. Well, we have a 6 of Cups. All the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles are saying is that this water is flowing. It's why is the Ace of Cups here? Because it's flowing. That's why. And if it wasn't flowing, right? If it was stopped, if we got a hangman there, okay? or something along some kind of stopped energy, then this devil would be talking about the toxic still water. You don't drink water that's not flowing because, you know, all that kind of stuff. Nope, it's flowing. And that explains the whole reading. It really does. Justice, let's find out what's going on here. Wow. Wow. And these two cards are tied together by background, as well as a little bit of this. It's kind of the same thing. These three are they're all kind of tied together here. All right, and this is always read with that. The star card is just the engine in the whole thing. I mean, it's powerful. It's like heat coming off a pavement on a 120-degree day. It's unreal. Why is justice here? Why is it here? Tell me about justice. Okay, can't shuffle no more. Oh God, oh Jesus. Oh, praise the Lord, hallelujah. The Eight of Wands, of the rarest card to see in the soulmate cycle. In this one. Jesus. It's just, they're communicating all with this. This has to do with Mercury and Aquarius, I'm sure. Please watch that reading if you didn't. It's communication. The environmental energy is pushing them forward, and words are coming out. I know that because of this Queen. I know it because of everything I've said, and the coincidences, which there's no such thing of, around the devil, me picking up on the energy off of a dot of paper on the table. It's still freaking unreal. I know my intuition's on crack right now, but Jesus, energy reading, my God. What's on top? Ace of Swords. There's that king, there's that sword. Archangel Michael's sword of truth. Again, proof that the heart chakra is open. There's a truth. Truth is always healing. It's not always easy, but it's always healing. Lies, the devil type energy, Seven of Swords type energy is easy. It's like junk food. You could eat a whole pile of it. Put 12 Joey donuts in front of me, I'll suck them down. I love them. Put 12 pieces of broccoli in front of me, I'll eat as much of it as I can take, and then I'll stop. But the broccoli's healing. The jelly donuts are not, right? The truth is always healing. It's not always easy. It's not often kind. Oh, there's that song, Did You Ever Have to Make Up Your Mind? It's not often easy. It's not often kind. Say yes to one, leave the other behind. That's the lyric that's coming through. Yep. Say yes to one, leave the other behind. It's that song, Did You Ever Have to Make Up Your Mind? Oh my God. Holy crap. Why is the Ace of Swords here? These words are being spoken. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Yeah, the Hangman. It's about perspective, but it's more about the raven on the top of the card chewing the rope. Okay? The truth is jarring them loose. All right? You can sit in something for a long time that's bad. You can. A job you hate, a relationship you hate, a house you hate, whatever it is. You can do it as long as you lie to yourself and tell yourself that the shit tastes great. As long as you do that, you can sit it in as long as you want. There's none of that here. None of that here. The shit tastes like shit. Okay? And again, say yes to one, leave the other behind is the lyric around that. Backs up our whole reading so far. Now let's pull on the star card. Hands down the most powerful energy on the table right now. In the soul position. It's all coming from the soul. With the heart chakra open, that truth is reaching the brain. All right? This is just magic right there. It's pure magic. All right? They've been lying to themselves a long time. The Hangman tells me that. We know that from the pre-shuffle with the Seven of Swords, right? There's a lot of anxiety about those lies, but it's not enough to stop anything. It's not. The Strength card of the Two of Cups, or the undercurrent, the undertow, right? Like I said, if it was a beach, they'd be urged not to surf. It's too dangerous. You'll get sucked out to sea. You know, and they're getting sucked out to sea right now. They're surfing these waters for sure. Wow. Okay, the star card, soul position. What do we get? Where are we at here? Tell me about it. Yeah. The Five of Cups. One of the cards that ends the separation phase in the soulmate cycle. And yep, she's wearing a top now, so we're not going to be 18 plus. It is, hopefully. Anyway, I don't know. They change the rules every day. Nobody can keep up. Five of Cups. Regret, sadness. Somebody here is on the right path now. The path is made clear. All right? Somebody here is, she's looking right at the Two Cups. The Two Cups were in our pre-shuffle. What's on top? There's our Seven Swords. I just mentioned the pre-shuffle, and I pulled one of the starring cards right there. The Seven of Swords. God. Someone here is looking, because of the sword of truth, right? Primary energy flow is 5D to 3D. So we have all of these lies and everything like that. Somebody's realizing they made a mistake here. It's just saying they're on the right path. It's what it says earlier. They're on the right path. They're looking at these lies, and they are. 5 swords right here. Okay, seeing how, why is she sad? All we have to do to read this is ask, why is she sad? Well, there's three, if you paid attention to these 3 cups, was short-sighted, Again, what did I just get done telling you? You could stay in anything that's complete shit just by lying to yourself. People do it all the time. It's the most common form of lying. It's the most common form of 7 of Swords energy. It's someone who lies to themselves that they're happy. Everything's great. I'm terrific. I'm great. It's like, it's the most common energy around. That's why I tell you 78% of the time, being an energy reader, I could tell you from my research and notebooks I've kept, 78% of the time, you're being lied to in some way. Usually it's somebody telling you, 9 times out of 10, it's just somebody telling you how great they're doing when they're not doing great. It's just like that. So somebody here is making some moves, taking care of business. We get it. There's communication, 8 wands crossing here on 2 sides. Say yes to one, leave the other behind is the energy message there. Oh, definitely. All right, let's talk about the 4 of wands. Let's talk to the universe. What's this 4 of wands about? Now, I don't know what it's going to tell me. It's separate from the reading, but it is read with the energy of the connection here, that devil and all the energy there. 2 devils. Wow. I think I've said this before, but it's here. Again, I'm just reading the energy. I'm not pulling readings willy-nilly. But the energy is here. It's very clear this person lied to themselves. They prejudged you, which was a lie, but they convinced themselves that it was true, and they ran. And that result has, because negative energy feeds itself, and they carpet swept you, so to speak. You can carpet sweep all you want, sweep things under the carpet, but negative energy feeds itself. So just because you're not looking at it doesn't mean it's not getting worse, right? All right. And that plays out in many ways, many ways. In the 3D, in the 5D, it is just the same energy, same frequency of energy plays out differently in different situations. But in this situation here, the love for you grew, actually, the further they ran. And that's pretty indicative of a soulmate cycle anyway. 4 of wands, let's go. Why is it here? But while the love for you grew, the hatred for what they had on their side grew too. So again, that festered. So I got double toxin here. That's why we got 2 devils, right? Okay, crossing this, the 4 of wands is the King of Pentacles. Now again, it's an energy of stability, but it's what this person saw. The environmental energy around their relationships in their life, it typically involves some form of security, okay? Or image or status or something like that. But generally, this talks about security, right? A little blanket, kind of a thing. A security blanket. Linus and his blanket. What's on top? 4 of swords. Yeah. The love that they have, that they weren't giving on their side, that they were saying everything's great, but it's really shit. The love that they didn't give to you, all of it, because it's flowing now. It had become toxic while it sat, but because it's flowing, this is just healing energy. It's very healing. It's telling me the brain is shut down and the soul energy is flowing. They're on the right path. It's saying the same thing. But why is the 4 of swords here specifically? That's why. 2 cups. Right there. 2 cups. That's why the 4, your connection, that flowing love is healing this person right now. And as it does that, it causes the heart chakra to open more and more and more and more and more. And then they start to like it more and more and more and more and more. And as they start to like it, they start to hate what's on their side. Equal and opposite reaction. So again, say yes to one, leave the other behind. I wonder who they're saying yes to. Now again, this could just be someone who's afraid to come towards you and never does, but they learn something from this connection. So you actually changed someone's life, which only benefits you, karmically speaking. Energetically, that's beautiful for you. You help somebody, that's an amazing energy. As long as you don't put anger into it and get mad about it or something like that. A lot of people do that, they go wrong. They'll lend somebody money, right? And because out of the kindness of their heart, emphasis on the word lend, and then that person never pays them back, and then they ruin the good karma, the reward from the universe that they would have gotten for their kind, generous gesture by being mad at that person for not paying them back. If you're ever going to loan, take it from an energy reader. Hey, do what you want to do, but if you're ever, I'm here to teach you about energy, help make your life smoother and better. If you're ever going to loan somebody money, okay, expect to never see it again. Do it from the kindness of your heart. Do it from an energy of generosity. And you'll be rewarded for it whether they pay you back or not. It'll come back. You'll even out, right? You will. And people, my friends used to call it Steve's luck. You know, and it was even a Seinfeld episode once where he came out where he always evens out, right? He throws a 20 out the window, someone comes up and brings him a 20 kind of a thing. That's sort of me in a way. You know, I always even out. It always blows people's mind. But really, I'm just following the same energetic principle that I've given you there with an example of lending somebody money. Don't ever expect to see it back. Okay, you'll pay me back. Great. You did it because it was the right thing to do. All right, keep that in mind. So what I'm saying here as well, as this person's heart chakra opens and opens and opens, there's a feeling of generosity that's coming from here. There's a feeling of gratitude that I usually don't get from the other side. And again, whether this person comes towards you or not, you change someone's life, and that will reflect. You will get some nice, what the kids like to call karma, back for that. All right, it's important. Either way, for a good number of you guys, there's a conversation between the black cat and the white cat coming very soon. That's pretty cool. Let's talk about the Queen of Swords, though. Final outcome. It is communication. Again, not necessarily where it pertains to you. It's not someone who's being cold. I don't see that. Their heart chakra is open too much. I see it more as you're talking to a soldier that just came back from a battle. You know, it's more of a tethered sort of thing than anything else. Because this Queen of Swords is taking care of business. There's no doubt about it. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Tell me about it. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Why is it here? Yeah. 7 Cups. This is playing out on multiple battlefields. Okay? Multiple battlefields. It is. The environmental energy around it, it is playing out on multiple battlefields. I see somebody wants to be happy here. The Queen of Cups is fueling this 7 of Cups. The Sun is underneath it, the happiest card. The environmental energy is my empty cupped Queen here is looking for some water in that cup. More verification that the heart chakra is open. Okay? Somebody is playing out on multiple fronts. This person is making some changes, doing some things, saying some things that they wouldn't normally say. 8 of Wands was crossing here. We can't forget that because these are read together. Okay, what's on top? You want proof? Fine. As if me calling a paper dot the devil and then pulling the devil isn't enough proof for you. Fine, I'll give you some more. It's Lovers on top of this. Somebody here really taking care of business. That Queen of Cups needs to have some water in that cup. Right now it's filled with sand. Here, this is my Desert Queen in the Witch's Tarot. The Lovers right here, it's red with the, it's even a color match for background, if you see that. It's red with the Ace of Swords in my reading here. That's the end goal. That's the truth. That tells me again the heart chakra is open. Okay? Somebody here is choosing to tell the truth. All right, the energy is there for it. Because the heart chakra is open, it's easier to tell the truth. When you're cold, when you're shut down, when your heart chakra is shut down, it's very hard to tell people the truth, tell people how you feel, all that kind of stuff. Right now, this energy is flowing. I mean, big time. We see it here on the Ace of Cups. Why is the Lovers here? The 7 of Pentacles. It's an energy of divine timing, and that's what this is too. This card used to be called the Choice. Sometimes it is in other decks still. It's not a choice we make. People get that wrong. This is major arcana. It's just talking about divine timing. It's talking about the energy has opened up. A certain energy is here. The table is set. Now we just need somebody can bring the food. The door's open, the table's set, the people are at the table, time to bring the food. Right here, this is divine timing. This is about divine timing. It's happening because everything is lining up correctly for it to happen. Truth is getting through. Truth is very healing, and we see that here. And we see it. Why is the healing here? Because of this. Because of what someone's doing. Somebody's very balanced in their energy, someone who usually isn't. I got balance here, I got balance here. These two are read together in my reading, the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. It's fantastic. This Seven of Pentacles, very interestingly, is read with the Hanged Man. So again, these cards are read with these cards, but this energy says the same thing it says over here. There's no difference. It's just straight up. But this tells us that they're taking care of this on multiple fronts, and they want. Because the heart chakra is open, it wants a full cup, and it wants to give the full cup because it wants to be happy, which says the same thing Justice says over here with the Ace of Swords on top of it. It's the same. It's just a repeating message, but that's important. When the universe repeats messages, that's important. I mean, it's unreal. It's unreal. So yeah, I would certainly, dare I say, expect some communication. But again, our theme here with the final outcome and the 3D energy is that song. I can't remember who did it. I don't know, Lovin' Spoonful, some fucking band like that. I have no idea. But it's the line, did you ever have to make up your mind? Say yes to one, leave the other behind. It's not often easy, not often kind. Did you ever have to make up your mind? This person has made up their mind. There's no doubt about it with Justice there. Wow. All right. I said 10 swords, overall energy. Okay. Somebody coming your way. Yeah, there should be some communication here. All right. Should be. But if nothing else, somebody here is changing their life, and we've been seeing it. And these are the energies that are making it happen that we're in right now. And it does. This is interesting that this is a mid-Feb reading because it kind of backs up my read on March, which we'll get to when I pull on March later in the month. But March is the resolve. It's the worst is behind us kind of energy. Now we can move forward. The dust settling after the storm, kind of a thing like that. Which is very similar to the energy that we got off the Five of Cups that was crossing here with our girl out in the exploded land and all of that kind of stuff. The dust is settling, when the smoke clears. It's kind of March. So let's pull 3 cards from the universe. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. This is one of those readings I'm keeping. This is pure magic here. That's unreal. Even I have no idea sometimes who's pulling these readings. It's not me. I'm in a orchestral field. I have to be neutral to do these readings, so I'm not here. So I don't really remember them. I'm going to save this one. I'll tell you. All right, 3 cards from the bottom. What else the universe wants to tell you? I did all that shuffling, and the Two of Wands just came back, so it wants me to keep going. Two of Wands was crossing our Ten of Swords and our overall energy. So, 2 Wands, Hangman, that jives with that Hangman. There's the 4 Cups I mentioned when I was talking about the 4 of Wands, and there is a King of Cups crossing the Hangman. Again, the universe just wants to back up the reading. I know this person's been round and round. Okay, they have. Their heart chakras, on the incoming energy, the runner, the heart chakra has never been this open. There hasn't been a point in this soulmate cycle where there's been this much North Node energy in particular. But it's a perfect storm. You got Jupiter in Aries allowing for some bravery. You've got a lot going on. You got Uranus direct now, which is encouraging change, almost demanding it. Okay? It absolutely demands it. So what we've got here is the universe basically saying someone who's never opened up has been holding on to a lot of feelings for you. Okay? And right now, they're very disappointed in themselves for not ever doing anything about it. And they are doing something about it. Definitely. And you want to know how I know that? Okay, I'll show you. It's a tower right there. The tower. I believe. I believe we saw the tower quite a bit in the Valentine's Day reading. Did we not? All right. Take a look at your calendar here when if you're watching when I first put this reading up. Pay attention to the Valentine's reading. Pay attention to the Mercury and Aquarius reading. Pay attention to all my readings. Pay attention to this reading. Now, I'm going to go pull some Wicked Voodoo in an extended. And normally I'd say, maybe we'll try and find the devil, right? We don't have to. It's all over the place. Obviously, I'm pulling on 2 devils. I'm going to also see how this energy of right now affects you. And I'm going to pull a pyramid, and I'm going to pull a timeline, and I'm going to pull anything I want. I will even pull a fun little 3-card fly on the wall for those of you where your person's in a relationship. Oh, you know I will, with 2 devils on the table and everything we've been talking about. So if you want the extended, the link is in the description. All right? That's that. I'm not even going to take a break. I'm going straight in. That said, I hope this reading was helpful. It should have been. It's magic. I'm telling you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. I'm going to get some tea so I have a voice in the damn extended. All right. Good luck.